Welcome to another episode of Let's Try, and tonight let's try Shivering Hearts, a game that was released today, July 21st. It is a new game by Mischa, who gave us a copy of it, and is available on Steam. And let's go ahead and see if I can find a quick little reading synopsis thing. Explore a unique fantasy setting with your childhood friend, Rin, and uncover what ills are plaguing the village of Shivering Hearts. And it advertises 120 or so unique endings, so we're gonna be a little bit concerned by that. It could be really, really good, could be really bad. Obviously, like, all the art in here is hand-drawn watercolors. Always dash on, probably. Command number off. Music seems to be fine for right now. When the music's playing, at least. So, oh great and glorious leader, where are we heading? Stop talking like that. You're the one with the map, right? Oh, our music is down so low on volume. We'll fix that in a second. But thou art my herald, my muse. I'll follow you through the valley of the shadow of death. You are a naive, wandering adventurer with the wind on your back and a song on your heart. Your companion, Rin, has been by your side since childhood. I'm just taking a minute to appreciate this music. This has some, like, Chrono Trigger vibes going on. But that's not a guitar. That's not an acoustic guitar. What instrument is that? Cypress, if you're going to identify the music, the instruments playing, please say so in chat, I can't. What you lack in life experience, you make up for in curiosity and optimism. And I also apologize for my face covering up half this text. What is your name? Use the arrow keys to move, Z or spacebar to confirm, and X to cancel. Hold shift to sprint, press F4 for full screen, press F5 to restart. Do I need to... Why is my name Sky? I'm going to assume that Sky is the default name. But the fact that one of my best streamer friends is named Sky is making this really, like... What? We're going with that then, okay. We are playing as Sky. There are unusual happenings at a village north of here called Shivering Hearts. I smell the putrid stench of adventure, Sky. Oh, I have my dialogue option. Oh gosh, it's covering up the beautiful little... Okay, we need to move my face. Okay. Good Sir Sparkbot. We're gonna make you invisible. And me, we're moving you into the upper left and hoping that doesn't conflict. What sort of happenings? I heard Shivering Hearts is a tiny village with unimaginable riches. Aquamarine diamonds, yellow rice worth their weight in gold, and their eggplants are renowned throughout the land. The guy that sold me the map said that we'll score it big when we get there. Hey, you two, are you heading towards Shivering Hearts? Yes, we are. Oh, excuse my manners, the name's Black Moon. The whole place is a sad mess. I suggest you two turn back. A sad mess. I see that you're holding the same map that merchant sold to me a few towns back. Trust me, there's nothing of worth there. What's that behind you? Oh, come on, I won't even fall for that. You can tell she urgently wants to turn around. You shove her off the— What? Why? What? Ha, cute. I didn't mean to be that much of a dick. So why did you ignore her? She didn't seem like she was trying to trick us. I mean, based on chat, I have to answer because I'm hungry. Come on, let's get some food. Right on. Ready when you are, boss. Onwards! So we can do with anticipation. Oh, that was a weird loading screen. The man yells in a vile, accusatory tone. The woman is shocked and retaliates with venomous words. Okay, then. It's crazy to think this was all hand-drawn in watercolors. Wynn is reading through one of the books on the shelf. Hey, Sky, can I read this to you? Yeah, but do it quickly. Haha, thanks, I'll try to be quick. Herd instinct. Whenever we encounter a morality, we also encounter valuations and an order of rank of human impulses and actions. These valuations and orders of ranks are always expressions of the need of a community and herd. Whatever benefits it the most, and second most, and third most, that is also considered the first standard for the value of all individuals. Morality trains the individual to be a function of the herd and to ascribe value to himself only as a function. The condition for the preservation of different communities were very different, hence there were very different moralities. Considering essential changes in the forms of future herds and communities, states and societies, we can prophesy that there will yet be very divergent moralities. Morality is herd instinct in the individual. Phew, that was a mouthful. Yeah, no kidding. I don't care for... I'm hungry. Okay, let's go get some food. All good, Sky. Have a good night. Oh, it won't let me sleep in this person's bed. Greetings, mortals. Holy moly, a skellebones. That's offensive. We prefer to be called skeletons. The name's Yurt. I feel like Yurt was the name of that gopher in Shining Force, but I don't know if I'm remembering that right. I've been wandering this mortal plane far and wide for over millennia. I simply wish to chronicle the stories of mortal beings. Are you one of those character artists? Oh, draw me. I want to be a pirate sailing the high seas. That's not how this works. I can keep track of your progress with my magical tome. Here, have a look. The skeleton's my save point? I'll teach you the ancient magic passed down from my ancestors. You chant the power word shift while talking with somebody. You can recall your entire conversation with them. Okay. What an oddly specific ability. Shift. Rin's eyes turn milky white as if she is possessed. She chants an indecipherable ancient language of which likes you have never heard. She slowly regains her composure. Neat. I know, right? It's going to be often. No knowing how you'll affect the flow of time through your actions. Plus, it's good to take breaks. I still don't trust him, Sky. He didn't even do that drawing of me. How am I supposed to draw you when I have no eyes? Then how are you hearing us without ears? Touché. Skeleton whips out a sketchbook and quickly draws you and Rin as race car drivers. That was beautiful. Okay, stop looking at it. Here he gives you the drawing. There, you happy? Yes, we are. This is beautiful. I can't tell if you're humoring me. Thanks, Yurt. We'll treasure it forever. Oh dear. Yeah, this is some fantastic art, and I'm script is much older than the others. Most of the writing is lost time, but you can still make out a few words. Oh, this is something Cypress will enjoy. Something, and I want to say that's unnamed, but unnamed doesn't seem to fit that right. That would be one letter shorter, grave, and plant a sapling of an evergreen tree. As it grows mighty, my shall become but a pebble. This is all I wish people to remember of me. Can I just read all of these? Here lies Roger. May we be greeted by his soothing voice in the afterlife. Written by Kane. Jess Thornwood, quick to temper, but the best person I've ever met. May she find peace with her children who were also sadly taken too soon. Written by Remy. Hey, skip half the graves. You see a mage concentrating on a magical hex on the ground. However, each time he attempts a spell, his magic fizzles out and fails. Where are you, Caius? By the power of the glorious, incandescent sun, please help me find him. The only Caius I know is Caius the Dark Monarch. Shadow Monarch? Forget. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. Caius, where are you, my boy? Greetings, travelers. My name is Reginald, and this is my husband, Frond. Frond is too preoccupied channeling his magic to say proper greetings. Can you please help us find our boy Caius? He's run away from home, and we cannot find him. He always has his favorite green hat on. Why did he run away from home? We yelled at him for hurting a young girl's feelings. I hope we weren't too harsh. Sure, why not? We can help. Excellent. Thank you very much. Let's head to the southern forest. Oh, I'm immediately into a quest. After brief introductions, you all comb through the forest for Reginald and Frond's son, Caius. The search is exhausting and you don't find any leads. I can't believe this. We have braved immense beasts, powerful dragons, and corrupt governments, but we cannot find our son. Curse this foul land and everything in it. You try and do good in this world, but it all comes to nothing in the end. The frustration in Frond's voice is palpable. Snap out of it, Frond. Don't start spiraling into such a defeatist attitude. But I feel so useless. How could we let this happen? Reginald gives Frond a firm embrace. Useless. I'm so useless. We will find him, Frond. On my honor, we will find the lad and bring him home. We need to rest. Let us continue the search later in the afternoon. Okay, you're right. Thank you very much, you two, for your help. I'm gonna say no matter what it takes, we'll find your son. Reginald grabs your hand firmly. Your words move me so deeply. Thank you very much again. Hope we can find your boy. He's lucky to have two caring fathers. He means the world to us. Farewell, Sky and Rin, was it? I hope to see you two soon. Thank you again, Sky and Rin. So much reading. Can I go into their home? You knocked, but there was no response. Ooh. My girl shall become but a pebble? Maybe. Girl becoming a pebble doesn't make sense. Grave becoming a pebble. Okay. Jeepers, don't scare an old lady like that, travelers. I'm the village elder, Eleanor. Welcome to Shivering Hearts. Who might you be? My name is Sky. This is Rin. Welcome, Sky and Rin. I suggest you keep your weapons on your hips. There has been too much death lately. We don't mean trouble. We're here to offer help. Life is never so simple, but thank you for coming all the way here. The hand of time ticks forever onwards, and I shall see in this village, and all I see in this village are the bodies of people I used to love. I must be frank, behind me is my son Neville, or what remains of him. This isn't the first death either. Some sick individual is turning people into slime. You seem awfully casual after losing your son. He was alright, I guess, for a son. What? Everyone is terrified. People are dying in bizarre ways. What's more, strangers such as yourselves have been appearing more frequently. But as I say, a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. Is this odd girl with you? No, don't know who she is. Ha, you want to smack? Nothing to worry, though. As my grandfather said moments before his untimely death, things can't get any worse. What is this script? An uncomfortable silence hangs. Ahem, I said, things can't get any worse. Yeah, we heard you the first time. Well, that's just embarrassing. Isn't it a good thing that nothing happened? Yes, I suppose. Sorry, Kane, for making you do this. I wish I could help. It's no trouble, Eleanor. Kane wipes the sweat from his mustache. Excuse me, Sky, Rin. I'm going to go around and check up on everyone. Don't make too much trouble. As you touch it, you immediately feel a burning sensation. You instantly pull your hand away. Hey, be careful. That goo will burn through your hands. Psst, Sky. I think the mustache has a man stuck to it. You know I can hear you, right? We've been compromised. Send help. What what am I playing? You see Rin eagerly sizing up this plate of fried rice. One of us is going down, and it ain't gonna be me. Oh, hey, Sky. How did you order food so quick? Who said I ordered it? Someone just left a whole plate of food. Did you want some? It's spicy fried rice with mapo tofu. Lots of chili oil and peanuts. Yeah, I don't like taking other people's food. Everyone deserves someone to look at them the way Rin looks at that meal. I was tasked by Eleanor to keep constant watch over Sarah. She's not allowed to leave my watch. So Gerald, was it? Yep, that's me. Do you like pie, Gerald? Where are you going with this? How about I get you a slice of cherry pie, and you can scurry along and leave me be? Are you proposing a bribe? No, Gerald, I'm proposing pie. Now, do you want the damn pie or not? I see through your ruse. My moral character is absolute. You cannot seduce me with such tempting offerings. Countess Badmoon rests her chin on her hand and pouts. Badmoon? Eh? Are you related to the guy I met earlier? Your loss. Can I have some pie? No, Missy, no pie for you. Aw. What am I playing? This is... Neburo should be the one playing this game right now. Not least of all because she's already using her Neburo's Eyes emote in chat. But like between the fantastic art style, the off-the-wall dialogue that fits her sense of humor. Welcome, fellow travelers. I see that you found yourself stuck in this little village as well. Very sexy northern accent you have there. I love how you roll your R's. No, why thank you, dearie. I am Countess Badmoon. My friends call me Sarah. Pull up a chair. Why not chat a while? I would, but there are no chairs. How are you, Sarah? Excellent. Yourself? I'm going to be honest here, because I don't know what I'm doing in this game, so I don't know, Sarah. I feel very lost right now. I'm sorry to hear that, dearie. It will be okay. I don't think anyone truly knows what they're doing with their lives. What are you drinking? It is a filtered bean of sorts. The bartender has been giving me free refills this entire morning. Ain't he a sweetie? Would you like any more drinks, Countess? You can see the barkeep do a cute little wave from behind the counter. I'm doing marvelous, Humphrey. Thank you. I feel awful, though. I must pay you for all these drinks. Think nothing of it, darling. I'm always as gracious to customers. Alrighty, if you insist. Despite the few deaths in the past few weeks, there's something very peaceful about this village. My kingdom is a much gloomier place. Was the shirt not always a question mark? I didn't pick up on that yet. Is everything okay? My, you're sweet for asking. But no, it's nothing so serious. My mother is a duchess who ruled the northern kingdoms while raising me all by myself. The question mark turned into an exclamation mark briefly. I wouldn't say me and her were very close as mother and daughter, but her power was waning, and I was betrothed to a lazy weasel of a man. The shirt is changing! You're married? Oh, only for about a year. I could spend an age complaining about him, how miserable and unfulfilled I felt. But in all honesty, I don't think I would have been happy even if it were perfect. You must have felt so trapped. I did feel trapped. I couldn't describe the feeling at the time. Thanks, sweetie. It really means a lot to me. I don't think I was truly happy. I felt that my mother needed me because she had no one else, and so I spent most of my life supporting her at the expense of figuring out what I really wanted. Father caused a lot of pain when he left. I thought that emotional pain would heal over like a cut. But in many ways, both me and Mother were still deeply hurt. Mother and I never brought it up for many years. We both pretended to be okay. She came to my room one night and told me she could see I was suffering. I didn't even recognize it myself, but she told me that she would never want to force me into something I don't want. She told me that she genuinely wants to see me happy. I told her everything. How I was worried about her, about Father's legacy, and what he would have wanted. But she told me not to worry about someone who isn't even here. I was about to burst into tears when she said that. It looked like she was about to as well. Have to think about yourself and what makes you happy. Yes, you're right. I'd be happy with some pie. What? I didn't say anything about pie. Hey, if she's getting something, I'd like some pie too. Guys, I'm sorry, I gotta tell the truth. I didn't have any pie. Dun dun dun! betrayal. The sheer audacity. I didn't have any pie to begin with. Where was I? It was very difficult for me to even sort through my feelings and see what I want from my life. The fact that, like, this is never a sense of humor just leads me to believe that this game truly was made by an artist and all artists are the same. I know that's not correct, but it is the most logical explanation for any of this right now. We are, it's true, says Nebros in chat. I told her I wanted to travel, to throw caution to the wind, to show the world my talents, and to take control of my life. I think that was the only conversation where I felt truly connected with her. Would you say you're happier? I'm extremely nervous, as if the path underneath me has given way and every day is an unknown. But I'm also very happy. My heart is singing out like 1,000 minstrels in harmony. That's really sweet, Sarah. You know what else would be sweet? Pie. That would be sweet. I feel like I'm in some sort of comedy. You're in something. My desire right now is for this feeling to continue. I am granted this moment in my life to find out what I want to do and how to shape my life to what makes me happy. Thank you so much for listening. Before you go, can I show you something? Sure. My mother taught me this. It's a psychological technique called anchoring. You sit with your feet firmly on the ground and have both your hands touch only at the fingertips. Now list 3 things you see around you. It can be anything. A window. I don't see a nail on the floorboard. Or a stool. I see a door. My friend, Rin. That's me. Wait, why did you add quotation marks? What quotation marks? Never mind. The level of self-awareness. I have no idea what to make of it. Great, that's 3 things. A couple of those I'm a bit iffy about, but I'll roll with it. It doesn't have to necessarily be what you see. It can be any of your senses. Sight, sound, smell, touch. Okay, what's the point of this? It's to practice being mindful of the present and to get out of our heads. Our heads can be the biggest source of torture in our lives. Try it out sometime when you're feeling overwhelmed. The level of psychology going into this game is unexpected. Like, so I've read a few chapters of The Power of Now. I think a couple of chapters, and it's not like a book for me, but it's also a very interesting concept of the fact that we're constantly in the present, but we're constantly living for the future or the past, and so this mindfulness thing is tapping into some of that. Back to my delicious goods. What up, barkeep? The old man ignores you completely. Wynn joins you at the bar counter for moral support, of course. Hi there, can I have a room for the night? What in the hells do you want? The innkeeper doesn't want to serve you. He seems very suspicious of you. Could I get a room, please? Listen, I have better things to do than to serve some upstart adventurers who leech off other people's problems. Can I at least finish my rice first? Fine, but be quick with it. Oh, thank goodness. What am I playing? Your step falters and you nearly drop to the ground. Your vision blurs and you can hear is the rushing of blood through your head. Everything else feels terribly wrong, as if this whole town is swallowing you whole. You alright? Everyone looks over with genuine concern. So again, I'm starting to feel better. This is really well. Maybe some fresh air would help. Let's go outside. There's a sign at the door. We are out looking for our missing son, Caius. If anyone has any news regarding his whereabouts, come speak to either me, Original, or my partner, Frond. Sign on the door. The roof has collapsed on this house. Please do not enter until we can secure the building. See your reflection in the pond. The water is still and stagnant, mosquito larvae wriggling below the surface of the water. The fallen leaves sway gently afloat. Boy is staring into the distance. Caius, your parents are looking for you. Cat starts stroking against the little boy's leg. Mrs. Mittens doesn't want me to go back. Mrs. Mittens. Purr, it is I, the one and only Mrs. Mittens, in the flesh. Purr, you heard the boy perfectly clear. He doesn't want to go back. What am I playing? Nyam, nyam, nyam. She cleans herself vigorously. Something tells me you aren't Mrs. Mittens. Meow. Mittens cough at the fur ball. Row. Whatever do you want? I am your precious Mrs. Mittens, aren't I, Caius? Madam, please help. This isn't Miss Mittens. Naughty boy, time for you to sleep. The boy's face turns white with terror. He is unresponsive. Now, how about we have a civilized chin wag? Any step closer and Caius will end up this jam at the bottom of this cliff. Why would you kill him? We should have heard the awful thing this boy has said. Tell them what you said, Caius. The boy is frozen. Oh, right. Purr. The real Mittens died a long time ago. Last night I woke up in this rotting husk and then given one simple order. To make this boy suffer. I really can't take anything seriously. You better take me seriously. Mittens pulls out her claws and cuts into Caius' leg. She starts licking the blood off her claws. This is getting a little weird. What's gonna be deceiving? The one who summoned me thinks that this boy deserves death and more. If you heard the things this boy had said, it would cause you much despair. I'll let the boy go if you can answer me this riddle, friend. Hit me with the riddle. This is Muse? Oh, that's gold, Nebros. For some I provide escape, give insight to the blind. For others instead, I am eternal torment in your mind. You can search me for meaning, but all is for naught. I will warm you for an eve, but in time all will be forgot. Hark, summon your love, your fears, and your vilest hate. I am a prison in your mind of which you create. The longer you stay, the more you wish you would never depart. But there is no true salvation. I am a cage for your heart. What am I? Could be any of these! Like, imagination and depression are just so obvious, but like, drugs still apply, dreams still apply, pizza still applies. Repeat that for me. Give insight to the blind. Search me for meaning, but all is for naught. I will warm you for an eve, but in time all will be forgot. I'm a prison in your mind of which you create. Imagination's the obvious answer here. Imagination. It gives flavor to life. Without imagination, you creatures wouldn't have come to dominate the natural order. Unfortunately, you are incorrect. Imagination can provide salvation, a drive and the ability to change your reality. I am imagination's more feudal cousin. Having a riddle about an abstract concept allows for ambiguous answers. Yes, I suppose that was an inherent flaw. Inherent flaw of the riddle should be inherent. I have learned a lot about the artistic process. Au revoir. No. You will pay, you sadistic devil cat. My deed is done. He regained consciousness before he hit the rock below. Can we get an F in chat for Caius, please? Dang. Oh, now we have to talk to his parents. It's getting dark. I hope Caius is okay. Caius, something's not right. Okay, good. I can't tell them what happened to their son. Perfect. Perfect. I haven't actually talked to you yet. The guard is holding a mop and bucket. Greetings. The name is Kane, captain of the guard at Shivering Hearts. Please be careful with the goo at our feet. It is the remains of someone called Neville. Oh, okay. I thought it was Mustache Dude was Neville. It's become extremely corrosive and can burn through flesh and steel. This is a great joke. So you can say he'd become a toxic person. Damn, disrespecting the dead. I love it. Please leave. It was too funny not to say. Whoa, hold it there, Chief. Under order by Elder Eleanor, I can't let you pass. My name's Dale. War is raging in the north. Don't want to see you both killed. I can take care of myself. Alright, I believe you. Still ain't gonna let you pass. Did I forget to rebutton my sleeve? I forgot to rebutton my sleeve. Okay. Yeah, let's save our game and in a different save slot. Dang, I don't know what to make of, like, any of this. Closed, only open for village meetings. You knock, but there's no response. Dang. This got dark fast. Door's locked. This must be the bedroom. Sky, what are you doing? Come on, it's right there. How can you say no? It's pie! Don't give me that. I see you suspiciously strutting up to that pie. Giving it your patented howdy-doody. Why, I've half a mind to tell the lady outside. There's a lady outside? Dad's not just say that he was off. What does he know? Ooh, come on. A petite, nicely maintained kitchen. The benchtop feels like bamboo. Through the window, you can see the field of grapes. It's a nice home. No, I definitely appreciate it. I really wonder now what the 120 endings count as and stuff. I want to I'm gonna glance really quick at the Steam store description and see if I can glean any more information. The player can achieve over 120 possible ending combinations. The question is, though, how does that affect the ending? You know, is that just counting the number of available options to outcomes? Because, you know, if you have like 10 decisions that are all different, you know, but do they impact the ending? You know, is Caius going to be missing in the ending, for example, since he's dead? Hey, we traveled a lot today. Let's find a place to stay for the night. We're still having trouble with that, I'm pretty sure. Occupants of this house are deceased. Please respect the property while contact the son of the deceased parents, Elder Eleanor. Oh, this was made in RPG Maker? This is beautiful for RPG Maker. Okay, we did this already. Oh, did I go in this room already? No, I did. Yeah, can I sleep in the bed? What do you mean you don't feel tired? You just told me that... Oh. We already did that. How do I... That's crazy to crank this out in just 10 months, though. So we're still on the same dialogue trains. I assume it's decision and dialogue. I was playing an RPG Maker game recently that was, I think it was the first game I actually rage quit on stream, which I was kind of also the same way, but it was an interesting premise. Whereas this is so beautiful and you can't tell it's RPG Maker, at least not immediately. I mean, I guess it should have been more obvious that it is or could be, but custom art goes so far, and this is so beautiful, and I don't know what to make of this or even think about this. I also don't know where to go right now. I can't tell them their son is dead. I can't figure out where to go. Do I just do the other option with you? Okay, so I can't leave. I can't leave in either direction. It was Kai's death that tipped you off. I full on don't know what to do right now is the problem. Like, I've talked to people. I haven't explored every dialogue option. Oh, there's a woman here. I haven't... Whoops. First, eggplants. Now I'm the queen of grapes. They're growing so wonderfully. Oh, hi there. My, you look cute. I'm Remy. What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm Sky. My name's Rin. We just dropped by your village to see what's up. Adventures? Respect. Adventurers haven't passed through here in such a long time. Sky and Rin rolls right off the tongue. How can I help? Have you seen any strange happenings? Too many to count. A lot of people have passed away. I mean, a lot. We passed a lot of graves just before. We've grieved to the point of numbness. I'm focusing on these grapes at the moment. They help me forget my woes. Must be tough. Past months have been really hard. You guys are a treat, though. Next time, where should we be going? Okay, don't be a stranger. Happen to see a little girl named Mischa. See if she wants to come over sometime and see these big boys. I'm quite proud of them. We'll let her know if we happen to see her. Thanks, Heap. She might be by the cliff or to the riverside to the... There's a riverside to the west? Okay. Hi, Scott. My name is Millie. How did you know my name? I dreamt last night that you and your friend Rin were coming. You really do have beautiful ears. It's like a cat or a rat. A dream? Can you see into the future? My dreams have been giving me some strange visions. Are they good visions? No, they haven't been very good. My dreams always come true. Before, I would always dream amazing things for everyone. I had this dream where we had triple the amount of eggplants, and that made everyone in the village really happy. But now I sleep and all I see are bodies. Every week someone else dies in the village. Before, I would try to warn everyone, but I'm scared to tell anyone now. Even when I tell people there's no way to save them. Have you seen anything strange lately? You mean besides my dreams? Well, there's this boy, Caius. He's been acting a bit strange, but... Hilly, huh? Millie jolts up as if terror shot straight up her spine. There you are. What are you doing talking to these strangers? Don't go wandering off like that. How are you? She's been telling me about her dreams. Millie will be fine. She's just having a few bad dreams. She'll get over it. No offense, ma'am, but it doesn't sound like it's only a few bad dreams. Excuse me, ma'am, but you can mind your own damn business. Ooh. I can't believe you're still telling everybody about your dreams. Please stop doing that. Your wild imagination is only going to bring you sadness. Come now, Milia. We have to head home. At least she's not dead. What did you see happen to Caius? That's my question. What the hell was her problem? I don't think she appreciated writing into their concerns. What? I was trying to be nice about it. Jeez. Whatever, let's explore some more. You can faintly hear yelling from the nearby house. You hear arguing continuing from inside. Where's the child gotten to? Eleanor is deep in thought in front of her grave. What's cooking good looking to an old woman? Really? I mean, the line was still a thing when she was young, so she'd recognize it, but still. Oh. It's the second time that you have startled this delicate flower. Greetings, children. I hope both of you aren't causing too much trouble. Nothing of the sort. We were just going around introducing ourselves. It's good to hear. I warned everyone to know to be wary of you two. But they are all too friendly. Oh well. I buried my little sister here last fall. Even as I walk past here every day, it's still difficult for me to pay my respects. Now I have also lost my son, Neville. I'm the only one left. Sorry to hear. What was her name? Valerie should always make light of any depressing thing or horrifying situation. Now that she's gone, I miss her awful sense of humor. I would never have wished to outlive my little sister. It wasn't always like this. Our village was extremely prosperous a few years ago. Crops would miraculously triple in size, freshwater reserves would expand our farmlands. Traveling merchants meant a lot of gold passed through our hands and also gave us much needed medicine. But then bizarre things started happening. Almost everyone buried here passed away only within the last year. I can tell you all their names. Children disintegrated on the streets. Ordinary people would spontaneously catch a flame and burst to death. As their leader, I enlisted all sorts of adventurers, soothsayers, warlocks, and soldiers to help me find the root of the problem. I have almost depleted all the riches of our village, and I am nowhere closer to answers. Every week there is a new problem, somebody else dies. Failure. Every day as I walk past these graves, I am reminded of how deeply I failed the people I was meant to protect. Yeah, I don't think you're to blame for this. Do you know how it feels, the feelings of utter failure and helplessness? Tragedies pile one on top of one another to crush whatever little triumphs we have. I'm just so very tired, Sky. Why do you all continue to stay? Because this place is our home, there's too many memories here. Has Millie told you she can see in the future? Milia, she would mention seeing visions within her dreams. However, after Valerie passed away, when I asked her about her dreams, she told me that she has stopped having them and not worry about her. So she's still having those dreams. I've been meaning to go make time to talk to her, but something else always comes up. Eleanor, you should talk to her. There's a sadness in her voice. As she knew both of our names through her dreams, there's something afoot. She's forgotten foreseen many events before. It's not too late to help somebody in need. You're right. It's never too late. I'll go have a chat with them now and see what's up. Also, you two have a place to sleep? I'll go talk to Humphrey at the inn to arrange a room for you. He can be difficult these days. Alright, we got us a place to spend the night. We have to be kind to each other during these rough times. This is the weirdest... So a little girl by the river rested there. There's a lot of people in this village. There are quite a few. I keep to myself mostly. I usually say hi and everyone leaves me be. I wish there was more in the file information of like where I'm saving. Okay, I don't know what to make of this game at all. And so I think we're going to end this one here. Like I really don't know what to say or what to think. It's a beautiful art style for sure. It's funny dialogue. My brain's also just having so much trouble wrapping around it. I don't know how you guys feel in chat. I don't know how those of you watching this on YouTube feel, but this is just bizarre. Thank you, Snoop Squeak. I mean, yeah, Nebros, if you want to pick it up, it is now available on Steam, and I mean, it's definitely your sense of humor, whereas I'm just here scratching my head. I really don't know what to make of any of this. The production value is obviously here. It's obviously it seems like a very good game for what it is. I just have no idea what it is. It's kind of my ultimate thought. I am going to get back on shortly with another game, so we will go ahead and cut off this portion of the stream. If you guys are able to contribute more to the Rhinestone Tie for this Saturday's Crowd Control Mega Man 3 run, do so before I hit kill the stream in a second. I just want to go rest on the thing. Still saying we went too far. I still probably can't tell you guys about your son. Nope. Still can't tell you about your son. The cat's just long gone. Oh, I'm able to walk pretty far back into that little area. Okay. I'm just here, like, dumbstruck, so I don't know what to say or think. But yeah, we're going to keep streaming tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and... all you had to do is refresh the page to drop points again. Alright, we're gonna go on in a few minutes with another stream. If you enjoyed Shivering Hearts, it is on Steam. If you're still scratching your head like I am, go ahead and say so in the comments below. And have a good night, and I'll be back shortly with more of something.